Hey everyone. So it seems anyone trying to play and connect Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee to your Pokemon Go account is experiencing this problem, this everlasting loop that never seems to end. So I went through a series of trial and error fixes with my Note 9 and my Note 5, and I seem to have really gotten nowhere. So I'm just going to share them with you all, and if it doesn't help me, maybe it'll help you, right? It's worth a shot. So, for starters here, we are at the Pokemon Go Park. We use the Note 9 first. Okay, so try to give you both sides of this. Now this is relevant to me, guys, because I'm able to get it to connect a different way. I just can't get it to connect this way. So I want to show you that also in a moment. I just want to give this long enough that you can see that I'm not crazy and it's just taking forever and it's not doing anything whatsoever. So yeah, I've been doing this for like a full 24 hours at this point, just trying to do different things that seem to work for other people. That seems to be enough to cancel it on this side. So I don't know if this matters, but I'm using this as a controller right now. In a few minutes I'm going to switch it up to the Joy-Cons like everyone else was doing, but I just want to show you guys this, though it's relevant. So when you're in that menu, give this thing a little shake. Opens that menu. This is going to make you as mad as it makes me. Watch this. You see this? Do you understand how frustrating this is to me? Pairing complete, right? No problem. Cool. So exit that. Let's talk to my boy. Says it's connected. So this is what I'm left with. And it's really frustrating because it's clearly connected to it. Like this went from gray to white. So it's connected. I could even eject it if I wanted to. But it doesn't even make sense to do that. So now the silliness is, like, if you tap this, it doesn't do anything. This is still there. So let me eject. Okay, still searching. Connect. And that's it, guys. It just doesn't work. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I felt like I was doing something wrong. But if it connects one way, why won't it connect this way? You know, like it just doesn't make sense. It's got to be a bug. Most likely on that side. But I'm not quite sure. It's against terms of service for me to fiddle in the code of the games, or I definitely would. So I'm not sure what to do here. So now I'm going to give this a quick put down. I'm just going to switch things up a little bit. I'm going to cancel that. Cancel that. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is just detach the Joy-Cons. Can't see that, but I did. Alright. So now from here, I feel like it's very relevant to tell you, you have to go home. And the game hates me. So apparently you have to reattach the Joy-Con to close the software first. So give that a close. Okay. So it's important to do this because this little guy stays connected. So if you want to actually make sure this Bluetooth is disconnected, you gotta exit the game altogether. Maybe have a half of a brain like click the game and not my friends list. So this is the other thing people were saying was completely disconnect the Joy-Cons. I already went into my advanced settings and killed the S Pen remote function, so there is no remote function on my S Pen at all. So I activated my Joy-Con. Let the game start up. And just to show you guys what I'm talking about with the S Pen, where are we? Under Advanced Features, Manage S Pen, this S Pen remote control. Make sure that that is off. That seems to have fixed it for a ton of people. So I'll definitely recommend that as a fix because it does work for Note 9 users. It's just not working for me. But anyways, let's keep trying. We'll give this one a shot. I'm using the Joy-Con. The bowl is in Guam. It's off. Let's see, guys. I mean, it wants to connect to it, but it's not. I hear that Apple users are not having a problem, and earlier Android users are not having a problem. So if you do have an older phone, older than the Note 5, definitely, I would try to give that a shot. With all these steps attached, you know, like remove the Joy-Cons and all that, because if it's not working for other people, it's probably not going to work for you. But the Apple users seem to be having zero issue with connectivity. So if you are an Apple or Android user, let me know in the comments if it works for you, and let me know which phone you have so I have a rough idea of what works and what doesn't. Maybe I could help figure out how to make this work for everybody, because this is driving me crazy. And now look. Oh, it thinks it's connected. How sweet, right? Okay, cool, bet. So let's tap that and see what happens. Oh, nothing. Again. So it is just slightly frustrating. But, you know, all we could do is really work together to try to solve it. Let Nintendo know and let Game Freak know and see, you know, if it's on Niantic's side even. Who knows? But something isn't right. I definitely unpaired every Bluetooth device I've ever had connected with this phone. I have no smartwatch, nothing like that. So there's really nothing else I could do on the phone itself side. This is a new phone. I don't know, man. I just know it doesn't work. And I'm frustrated because I just want to catch them all. And I want my Charizard, and my Charizard is trapped.